Hello and welcome. I am your tour guide and I invite you to join me on an extraordinary journey. We are venturing to an island known for its vibrant culture and sun-kissed shores, but we will be looking beyond the familiar. Together, we will explore the hidden heart of Puerto Rico, uncovering its most unseen and breathtaking places. These are the secret corners of the island, the tranquil sanctuaries and natural wonders that most travelers, in their haste, pass by entirely. It is in these quiet, untouched locations that the true spirit of this enchanting land can be found, whispering tales of ancient times and showcasing nature's most delicate artistry. Our first destination brings us inland to the limestone hills of Arecibo. Here, carved into the very earth is a natural marvel, Cueva Ventana, Window Cave. The journey to its entrance is a gentle immersion, a short hike that builds quiet anticipation. The air grows cooler as we approach, entering a subterranean realm. Once inside, the cave reveals itself as a world of shadows and echoes sculpted by water over millennia. As we venture deeper, a soft light begins to grow ahead, the promise of the window. The passage opens dramatically, and suddenly we stand before a colossal opening. It is a perfect frame, a natural window looking out upon the stunning Rio Grande Arecibo Valley below. Standing here between dark ancient rock and bright open sky is a profoundly moving experience, a natural cathedral for quiet contemplation. We now travel west towards the coast of Cabo Rojo, known for dramatic landscapes, but our destination is not drama, it is profound tranquility. This is Playa Buyé. Step onto the sand. The water's color is remarkable, from palest aquamarine to deep turquoise. The water is exceptionally clear. You can see gentle ripples on the seabed. Playa Buyé is often sparsely populated, offering personal discovery and rare solitude. The atmosphere is utter serenity. Only gentle lapping waves and rustling palm fronds. Time seems to slow here. Watching the water becomes meditative. Playa Buyé reminds us the greatest treasures are often the most peaceful. Our journey takes us inland to the lush hills of San Sebastian where Gozalandia awaits. This is not a single location but a collection of waterfalls and emerald pools. The first waterfall is the most famous, a powerful cascade tumbling into a large, deep pool. Here one can swim right up to the base, feeling the immense energy of crashing water. Following less trodden paths reveals a rope swing, a moment of pure joy flying through air. Another hidden gem features a natural water slide cascading over smooth rock. Dense canopy creates filtered, ethereal light blocking out the outside world. These waterfalls are more than swimming spots. They're a natural water park, a sanctuary sculpted by Earth itself, offering pure escape into Puerto Rico's wild heart. We return to the northern shores near Arecibo, where the Atlantic meets land with dramatic force. This is La Cueva del Indio, sea-carved arches framing the ocean with ancient art etched upon its walls. Faces, animals, geometric patterns, carvings made by the Taíno people centuries before Columbus. Reaching the viewpoints means scrambling over limestone and climbing a rustic ladder. The reward is spectacular. Natural stone bridges and arches framing the churning sea. Waves explode against cliffs, sending white spray high into the air. A place of contrasts, quiet ancient art and loud dynamic ocean, enduring stone and ever-changing water. We ascend to the central mountains, to Toro Negro State Forest, a less traveled but equally magical realm. As we climb higher, air becomes cooler, and gentle mist shrouds the landscape. Towering tabanuco trees form a cathedral canopy, while giant ferns line the trails. Orchids and bromeliads cling to branches, creating hanging gardens of color. One trail leads to Cerro de Punta, Puerto Rico's highest peak, with views of both coasts. The true essence lies in walking its trails, immersing in profound quiet and overwhelming greenness, an ancient, wise place where nature remains dominant, the very lungs of Puerto Rico. Our travels take us by sea to Isla Caja de Muertos, or Coffin Island, a pristine nature reserve. Upon arrival, beaches seem almost unreal in their perfection. Pelicano Beach's powdery white sand. Crystal clear water glows with luminous quality. Puerto Rico's first blue flag beach in a nature reserve. With few visitors, you often feel you have the entire island to yourself. A trail leads to an abandoned 19th century lighthouse with spectacular views of the coffin-shaped island. A critical nesting ground for sea turtles, where protected status allows rich wildlife to thrive. An escape in the truest sense. A secluded sanctuary of sun, sand, and solitude. Deep within Carite State Forest lies a natural swimming hole of remarkable beauty. Charco Azul, the Blue Pool. Finding it requires determination, but the name is no exaggeration. Vibrant, almost surreal blue. This striking color results from the water's depth and mineral content of the rocks, fed by a small waterfall trickling down rock face, creating soft, melodic sounds, encased by large boulders and lush vegetation. A hidden grotto, a private natural sanctuary. Sunlight filters through dense canopy, making blue tones shift and dance on the surface. To swim in Charco Azul is complete immersion in nature. Cool water, cascade sounds, impossible blue surrounded by vibrant green. A true hidden gem, a secret reward for the curious explorer. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe and leave a comment below. We journeyed to Puerto Rico's driest corner, the Guanica State Forest, a UNESCO biosphere reserve. The change is immediate. Drier air, intense sun, vegetation adapted to scarcity. Smaller, scrubbier vegetation dominates. Cacti, thorny bushes, deciduous trees shedding leaves. A landscape of resilience, testament to life's ability to thrive in challenging conditions. Home to astonishing biodiversity. Puerto Rican lizard cuckoo, woodpecker, Adelaide's warbler, where dry forest meets the sea. Secluded coves where thorny scrub gives way to turquoise waters and coral reefs. A lesson in looking closer, appreciating different natural beauty. A fragile, precious world showcasing incredible diversity. El Yunque is Puerto Rico's most celebrated treasure, but beyond popular routes exists a quieter, wilder side. The Trade Winds Trail winds along eastern slopes, one of the longest, most remote paths. Ancient tabanuco trees form cathedral canopy above, while forest floor teems with ferns and moss. Juan Diego Falls, a challenging ascent, reveals a larger, secluded upper waterfall in a private green amphitheater. On these quiet paths, El Yunque's true spirit reveals itself. Corners of solitude and wildness for those willing to venture further. For our final destination, Las Salinas, where salt harvesting created stunning pink lagoons from brine shrimp and bacteria. Part of Cabo Rojo National Wildlife Refuge, a birdwatcher's paradise with migratory shorebirds. From Los Murillos Lighthouse, pink salt flats on one side, brilliant turquoise Caribbean on the other. Share your own discoveries in the comments below. Which Puerto Rican treasures excite you most? Subscribe and join the journey. Thank you for joining me, your tour guide on this intimate tour. Until our next adventure, may you always seek the path less traveled and find the beauty that awaits there.